Happy to be here today to talk about how AI is helping transform lives for the better.
I've been in the social sector for good 15 years. My early involvement with the community was to actually conduct a first ever T20 World Cup Cricket for the blind. We took up the task to host 10 countries participating in the first ever T20 World Cup Cricket for the blind.
How do you see AI's role in helping with this assistive technology?
Some of the thought leaders is, they're comparing the evolution of AI, Gen AI to, the innovation of steam engine and electricity. That kind of transformation is what people are talking about. When a lot of kids who are diagnosed with development delays and functional disabilities, they have difficulty in not only in grasping the education material and learning, but also they have development delays. They have social issues. And if you're able to detect autism or learning development delays early, we are able to early intervene, and hence, in some cases, we have seen those kids will live a very normal life.
What about personal uses?
One of the things which I'm sure you've worked with people with visual impairment, and one of the challenges they'll always tell you is that is the independent mobility. Small device is being built and it can get fitted in the glasses of a person with visual impairment. In the outdoor environment, if I'm a person with visual impairment walking, and it's able to real time identify a car coming on the right, a dog sitting on the left, a cart blocking the way, things like that. And how cool it is to really be able to give that technology in a outdoor city environment. In an indoor environment, the technology is able to, if I'm sitting in front of you, it's able to identify and predict that there is a person sitting in front of you wearing a blue color floral dress round about this age, and would you like to save the profile? Next time you meet me, it's able to identify you through the facial and the audio. It's not only enabling people with visual impairment with independent mobility, but it also is able to include them in social construct. There is a bot that is being developed. So think of Alexa plus plus, where the robot with the AI and learning capabilities sit in the class where special educators is having a session with this kid with on the spectrum. The robot learns, understand the lessons. We put in all the content. While the session is over, school is over, the robot comes back with the kid home, and he's continuing the conversation in a more gamified way, reducing a lot of burden on the parents. So at home, parents can be parents, not the extended, special therapists. These kind of AI innovations are going to change the world. But the challenge is, how do you make such stuff available at a cost where everybody will be able to afford it? Today, ATF has built world's fastest and largest ecosystem of innovators. We have 450 innovators and startups just in India. How amazing it is that the same contemporary tech of AI, ML, AR, VR is being used not only to help the commercial businesses, but also getting applied to a lot of use cases, like I shared before. In assistive technology, it's much harder and a longer journey. And hence, we need, I think in our world, we talk about you have to invest a patient capital. ATF wants to be a unicorn as well, but not the money unicorn, but an impact unicorn, because number of people with disabilities in the world is a billion.